Hey, welcome back to Island Hunting and Outdoors. It's probably the last hunting video of the season. I got a bunch of clips from me and my son going out and me going out, and then today hunting in a pretty crazy windstorm, and yeah, it was pretty sketchy. There was stuff falling down, so I had to get out of that certain wooded area, but yeah, it should be a pretty good video, and yeah, last one in the series, and we'll be back to bushcraft. Finally starting to see scrapes all over this. Alright, well, I'm going to pull my camera out of this spot, give this spot a break. I haven't seen anything in here for a while. It looked like a doe maybe on my camera. It just caught the back end of it, so I couldn't really tell. I'm going to move to where I hunted a few years back, and my buddy's spot's like maybe a kilometer across, and he's been getting non-stop stuff on his cameras, and yeah, he's telling me to go over on that side, so yeah, maybe we'll have some better luck over there. So I got a new spot here. There's some good sign already. Big buck tracks. It's a nice little clear spot. Lots of trails coming out. I'm open. I got the camera in a good spot. Alright, it's pretty much the last day, or last weekend I can hunt deer. We're out here, it's full moon, maybe like 35 minutes before light, so I'm going to hike way to the end, sit until it's light out, and once I can see good enough I'm going to start hiking timber, because it is super windy. We had a windstorm all last night, so hopefully it continues today, because every time I come out it seems to be calm and you can't sneak around at all. So let's get in there and have a coffee. Alright, it's about light enough to see good now. It's going to be pretty dark in the timber patch still, but I think I'm going to loop around this way, and pretty much that way is, it's hard to tell from this map, but right there, where am I? Okay, so I'm going to hike around to this cut, push through to this road, hike all the timber in there, and then I'm going to loop back around, because people like to park right there. I don't want to push through here and get shot at. You never know if someone's going to be there, so my plan is, I got my quad parked right here. I figure if I hike back through this way, and if I do push a deer into this opening, hopefully nobody's going to be in here, since in my quad, it's not blocking the road, but it's off to the side. Maybe I'll see one there, but it's like the first time it's been really windy to hike timber, so it's going to be awesome. Last weekend I came in here in the dark, set up at my spot, maybe an hour into first light, I hear somebody biking down the road with their dogs, sees my quad, and this is a little like 100 yards to a dead end, like there's nothing in here to ride through. Guy goes around my quad, I could hear him saying, oh, someone must be in here. Then he sees me at the very end up on a stump. I have my gun set up and everything, and starts yelling over to me, oh, is it hunting season? Are you hunting? And yeah, I blew out the whole spot, so that really sucked. Sitting in the dark in the freezing cold. It was super cold the other weekend. Everything frosted over real good. But yeah, those darn road bikers aren't in the timber, so let's go head in there. Just following some deer trails here. A little bit of sign, not much yet. Swampy in here. Haven't seen anyone else out here yet, so that's good. Might hike right through that timber patch there. There's an opening on the other side. Wind's pretty loud going through these towers. Nice sunrise coming up there. The puddles are all clear still, so nobody's driven through this way yet. Lots of tracks on the road too. I haven't been in this patch of bush for a while after I chased that big 4-point across the river and stuff. But it's a pretty nice patch in there. Hopefully the bear's not around. I don't want to deal with that today. Just blowing. This is great. Gotta find a way in there. I can't remember which path I took last time. Nice little scrape. Another one on the prickle bush. Huh. Probably put my scope down to like 4 or 5 power. Close range. It's crazy. It's probably a little bit of a sketchy idea to go into the timber, but I think my tuke's impact rated, so it should be fine. That big alder's ready to pop over. Yeah, these dead things are the scary ones. The live trees are pretty good. Big cedars in here, they're pretty strong. I don't want to get tagged by an alder top though. As soon as you get into this drop off, it opens up a little bit. Dead trees everywhere. Nice. That was a huge hanger up there. Yeah, that's a sketch. Let's get out of the way of that. There's a river or creek down there. That's where you find them big blacktail bedded in the ferns. Anyways. Let's get hide right here for a minute. These things are ripping around in here. Even the squirrel's pissed off over there. You can see just game trails everywhere in here though. Like this is where those big deer are hiding. There's game trails right here. The logs down here, man. This place is insane. I'm way down a gully right now. If I shoot something down here, it's gonna take me a long time to get out here. But that's why we're here. Find a big deer, hopefully. It flattens out in here, and then it goes up and gets back to another clear cut. So, just hoping to find something bedded down. It's a nice walk log here. course I left my water bottle in the quad. I got coffee, that's it. Oh yeah, this thing wants to fall down. I wonder if that log's strong enough to jump onto. Probably not. Oh. I don't know if you heard that. A tree just went over there. It's a lot more protected over here, it seems. I'm gonna stay this way. I don't want to get hit by a tree today. Oh yeah, that's pretty good, I think. This is where you need cork boots on, walking up this stuff. It's a lot steeper than it looks on camera. Stuff you don't want to be underneath. These freaking crusty alders and cottonwoods. Big maple right here. It's just swinging around. Bunch of dead standing. I'm gonna try and get out of here quickly up to the top of this bank. There's lots of sign though. There's deer in this area for sure. Get out of that other spot. Hiked all the way down the road to this new cut. Finding little scraperoos. Little scraperoos here and there. Lots of fresh signs. So I'm gonna push directly through this tree line to where I started this morning. So hopefully there's something bedded down in there that I can get a shot at. Otherwise, that's probably it for today's hunt. Fucking highway in here, bud. And this little track is there. Into the abyss. Oh, look at that. That's fresh. Look at this little one right there. You always find these spots at the end of the season. There's some ferns. Look how sick this little hide hole is in between these nice cedars. And a big Doug fir. It's beautiful. There's beds everywhere, so this is where the elk hang out too. But big blacktail like to hang out with the elk too sometimes, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep moseying on through here. It's like a moose hunting, hiking swamps. Coming out to that other cut block. My goal is if I can bump one into this cut. It's about open for a few hundred yards, so I can probably score a shot. It's treacherous in here though, there's just trees down everywhere. It's hard to see what you're standing on. It's probably the best hunting day of the year with the weather. It's the one day I gotta go home at a certain time. Oh, it's funny how that works. That's all those root plates up in the air here. Alright. Totally covered with a view of the slash. This log is slick as heck. There. All right. No movement. Alright, so that was a huge freaking hike through that swamp. There was a ton of fresh elk sign. I'm surprised I didn't bump into that herd. I've seen them so many times in this cut block here. But that might be the last of it for this rifle season. I do have a couple days after work that I can hit my shotgun spot if I get lucky, you never know. But or maybe I can go out tonight, who knows. Don't know what the plans are yet. But yeah, it's gonna be back to bushcraft videos, so that's fun. Do a lot of camping and stuff coming up, and yeah, so if you like the video, subscribe and like, and I might see you later on tonight. Otherwise, see you at the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and check out my other outdoor videos. I try to post weekly bushcraft, hunting, and camping videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.